Hey everyone, Cody here with the Living in Greater Houston team. Today I am meeting with Teresa here in Westwood. Now this is a beautiful community offered by CastleRock Communities right here in League City, Texas. In this video, we're actually going to talk about the discounts and incentives that they're offering, available homes, some of the loan options, and their builder warranties. Now if you stick around until the end, we're going to showcase this beautiful model home, explore some of the neighborhood amenities, and share some of the special offers that you are not going to want to miss. So Westwood is an incredible location. I mean, it's got quick access to Beltway 8, I-45, close proximity to the Clear Lake Bay Area, great shopping, NASA, quick access to Galveston, all while maintaining that comfortable suburban feel. So thank you again for meeting with us today, Teresa. What makes CastleRock Communities such a great builder for today's buyer?
Sure. So CastleRock started their company in 2004, so we've been around for years. We're a very well-trusted builder. We do rank A+ also on the Better Business Bureau, so that's always nice. And I mean, Westwood is a great community on top of it. So we have communities all over Texas in all different areas, but I have to say, this is the neighborhood you want to be in.
All right. No, I appreciate that. So why would someone come shop in this community specifically though? You know, you brought up this one, and this is the one that we're in, Westwood here in League City. Why would somebody choose to shop in this community?
Sure. So when I moved out here initially, I used this app called Area Vibes to find the right location. Me, from being out of state, I didn't know the areas, and I wanted to make sure I was in a safe neighborhood.
Right, absolutely.
League City is rated A+, not only for school district, but like crime rate, things like that. So that's really important as well. I wanted to make sure that I was in the right place. And here in Westwood, we are a tight community. The neighbors know each other, the kids are outside playing, so yeah, why wouldn't you want to live here?
Absolutely. No, I agree. I think it's a wonderful community, and you've had a lot of success here in this community. I mean, you're down to only 10 homes left right now, right?
Currently, yep.
Exactly. So other people think it's a great community as well. So what amenities are actually offered though?
Sure. So you have a huge Olympic pool and a clubhouse and walking trails and some playgrounds. So.
All right, so anything that the family may need to have fun on the weekend or in the evenings, from the parks, the pool, community center. Now, there is a school in the neighborhood too, right?
Yes, you could walk to the elementary school actually. So if you do have a small one at home, that's nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Or, you know, ride the bike. Remember, that was one of the best parts about growing up in a great community like this.
And the kids are always outside here playing on their bikes, socializing. So
no, absolutely, all of that just helps to build that community feel and make a place that feels like home, especially if you relocate like what you did. So are there any warranties that are offered on your homes right now?
Of course, we do the typical 1, 2, and 10 years of warranty. So 1 year is going to be on craftsmanship, and then the second year is going to be on like your plumbing, electrical, things like that, and then the 10 years on foundation.
Okay, perfect. Now that answers it, and that is something that's great that you're at the industry standard. Really, you're not deviating from that. You're going to offer 1 year on the craftsman, so anything that you see, and then the 2 year on anything in the walls, and the third part of the inventory is the structure, which is fantastic, because that's really one of the reasons that people buy new construction homes, or that they love buying them so much, is that they have that guarantee that whenever they pay all this money for a house, and sometimes you can get into it for very cheap, but whenever you're making this investment for your family, you don't want something to be breaking down right away. No. And so that's beautiful that you're offering that for your buyers. Do you have any special pricing right now on these homes that you have left?
So I just lowered and did 4 rock bottom pricing on 4 of our houses.
Wow.
If you are interested in that, you will need to reach out to Cody and I to get further information on that though.
Perfect. Okay, so 4 of the homes are at your rock bottom pricing. All right, Castle Rock going rock bottom on the 4. Perfect. Now, those homes, the 4 homes that have those pricings, when are they going to, if somebody put an offer on that one of those properties today, when could they actually close and move in?
30 days.
30 days. Okay.
45 days tops, but definitely in 30 days.
Okay, great. And then, so I think you said you either have 4 or 6 that can close within the next 30 days, and then the other 4 by Christmas?
Yes, that's our goal.
Okay, perfect. So any of these homes you could be into by the end of the year, but 6 of them you could actually be in within the next 30 days if we were to contract right away. So is there anything that your preferred lender is also offering with these homes? I know you said you had rock bottom prices.
Yep.
Are there any additional incentives available?
So they will give you 1%.
Okay.
If you use our preferred lender. Also, the earnest money is less.
Okay.
So on your silver product for earnest money with preferred lender, it's $2,500. With the gold product, it's $3,000, and with outside lender, it's $5,000.
Okay, perfect. So if you use one of your preferred lenders, it's a lower down payment, which is the earnest money she was talking about. So lower down payment or earnest money to get into the contract, and then at that point, depending on whatever the loan type that they were choosing, right? Perfect. So how does having an agent involved actually help to smooth out the process?
Sure. So us as sales agents, obviously, we will take care of everything on the building side.
Right.
Okay. We will make sure that that goes smooth, but it's helpful to have an agent, someone like Cody, to represent you, someone that has your back, someone that's there to support you throughout this process and make sure that everything goes smooth, whether it's from insurance and pricing and all of that stuff. So
yeah, no, I appreciate you laying that out, because not everybody knows, do I go in by myself? Do I go in with an agent? Sure. And there's just a lot of questions because people aren't buying houses every day like we are, helping people to do.
But so you have to have the right realtor. So that is key. Like Cody is out there making things happen, right? So that's who you want. You want somebody that has a social media page, that's making videos, that's going out there and socializing with us. Very
right,
important.
and ultimately, if people did need to sell a house to buy one of your houses, we've got to make sure that we can actually sell that house, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. That's why it's so important to have somebody representing you on that side of the table that knows what they're doing and they're out there hustling like you.
Well, no, I appreciate that. Thank you, Teresa. So, has the builder already agreed to cover some of the fees that we charge?
Yes, we pay you guys. We pay our realtors. So.
Perfect. Well, and a lot of people are just not sure how it all works.
Sure.
So the builder has already agreed to cover my fees, meaning that you get full representation to protect your interest when purchasing a new construction home direct from the builder using us. Well, Teresa, I really do appreciate you taking the time to explain some of these frequently asked questions that people have, but there's so many communities just around everywhere. When you're relocating, like yourself, you had so many options that you kind of need hey, I have questions about this community. I don't know if I'm ready to go or not yet.
And you know what? We're not in a flood zone too. I wanted to add that in.
Oh, perfect.
Because that is so important here in Texas. You want to make sure you're not in a flood zone.
Yeah. Did you understand that at first when you were relocating here?
I didn't.
Yeah. So
but now I get it. So
there are a lot of people that will move to Southeast Texas, the Houston area, and not understand that we are a coastal community. Now, does that mean that we're going to be flooded all the time? No, it doesn't mean that. But it does mean that when we have severe storms, there are areas that are a little bit more prone to flooding. So knowing whether or not you're in a flood zone, how flooding is handled around the neighborhood, that is a great thing to add. And if you get in touch with us, we'll be able to let you know exactly any information that you may need on that. But if you don't live in a flood zone, then you do not have to carry special insurance for that, meaning that your payments can be even lower. Mm-hmm. So before we wrap up, I'm actually going to take you on a quick tour of the model home and show off some of the amazing community amenities that you will find right here in Westwood. And Don't forget that we actually have a special offer for you. If you get your free guide on buying a new construction home, it's packed with even more insider tips and helpful information. So don't delay, get your guide today, comment new below to get the guide, and if you're ready to move forward now, send me a direct message or call the number that's listed. And you can stay tuned for more builder community highlights right here in the greater Houston area. Thanks again, Teresa.
Bye.
Bye.